All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash, the wonders of the elder apostles of Great Millstone who were well. And salutation, much love to Akim out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa. Back with another lesson. Lord's will is going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm just going to do a quick video here, just to land back off of one of the videos the apostle Ramlab had did yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. He was going into, how Trump, is the personification of Daniel 7:20. I'll read that real quick. So Daniel 7:20, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and which is America, and before whom 3 fell, the 3 being Britain, Spain, and France. Even of that horn that had eyes in the mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. And that's Trump for you, man. He's the personification, even though it's talking about America, but Trump's the man to symbolize that very verse. And then look, it says fellows. All right. And if you go into the word stout, it means greater, stronger. Okay. And that's what America is, stronger than the rest of the beast nations, or the beast. All right, because that's why it's America's that whore that rideth upon the beast. So you get the word stout there, and Rob, it means greater. Rob, great, greater, power, figuratively, captain, chief. Yeah, America's chief amongst the nations of Edom. Okay, at this point in time, with their military might. And that's why Trump is out here flexing on his fellows. And he's been doing it. He did it in his last presidency, and he's doing it now. His fellows just mean associates, companions. But look at this video. This is from his last presidential candidacy. And it's called Trump Shoves Fellow Leader. Yeah, get out of the way, nigga. Scoop. Put it on full screen. Theater mode. Yeah, he's more. Look at that. Get out the way, nigga. Look how proud he is. Look at him. That's just a proud devil for you. All right, but look, that's the spirit. I didn't title that video. Fox News did. Saying Trump shoves fellow leader, and like we read in the Daniel chapter 7, he's more stout than his fellows. Let's get some different translations there. It says in the NLT, I also asked about the 10 horns on the 4th beast head and the little horn that came up afterward and destroyed 3 of the other horns. This horn had seemed greater than the others, and it had human eyes and a mouth that was boasting arrogantly. And that's Donald Trump. This nigga talking about changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. He's talking all kind of smack. Okay. But good. Because look, he talking about taking Greenland. Then, he's talking about military action possible. Denmark to increase military spending in North Atlantic by $2 billion amid row with Trump over Greenland. Europe's leaders plot to stop Trump from taking Greenland. So this is biblical prophecy. Okay, we can go to the beast shall hate the whore. Okay, and go. There's the proof in the pudding. Europe's not down with that, especially Denmark, because they're the ones that own it. I don't know how they own it, but anyway. Trump's push for Greenland shakes up Arctic islands political. So, hey, this is the main one, though. Europe's leaders plot to stop Trump from taking Greenland. And go out, he's talking a lot of smack. All right, we'll just go straight to the point. Revelation 17 and okay, 16, it says, in the 10 horns, which we read about in Daniel chapter 7, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So ultimately, these European nations are going to shoot missiles on America as well. And they're starting to hate the whore. Okay. The whore beating that little horn that came up out of the three, or destroyed the other three, or that whore that sitteth upon the beast. This is one and the same. Let's see. The Scarlet Beast and his 10 horns on the NLT all hate the prostitute. Yeah, America's that great horde of prostitute, man, that have slept and laid in bed with all the other nations of the earth. Says they will strip her naked, eat her flesh, and burn her remains with fire. Well, so these other nations are sick of America, and now Trump is making it even is making it even worse. All right, the hatred towards you Americans. See, through the pride of this devil, all right, Esau, Edom chiefly, but you Americans in general. But now Trump is the embodiment of the spirit of Babylon. All right, the pride of Babylon, the pride of Egypt. It says in the woman, verse 18, the woman which thou sawest is that great city, aka America, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. So that's whore that's sitting upon the beast is America. All right, let's see here. It's pretty much the same thing. We're at Great City, aka America. Okay. Look what else? What more? The Canada's part of the NATO as well, which is part of the beast, EU and NATO. We got tariffs coming on Canada, Mexico. It worked on Colombia. Trump's tariff threat worked on Colombia. That nigga switched up quick. But his plans for Canada and Mexico carry higher stakes. Good. You know, so things are happening, man. The Lord is moving and using this devil through his pride to bring him down. All right. And to make enemies of his own allies. And again, Europe's leaders plot to stop Trump from taking Greenland. Politico.eu. The EU, the beast. EU and NATO. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz warns Trump not to take territory by force as EU leaders prepare to discuss Greenland tensions at February 3rd. So this nigga's making enemies out of his own allies, but he doesn't care because this is biblical prophecy. It's not up to him at the end of the day. So this is good news for us, you know, because Trump, he's just leading you down America to World War III. All right, because you're still going to the Middle East to fight. You're still going to fight against Russia. All right, and now you're gonna end up fighting against your own allies. NATO. See, we've been saying this for years. NATO and the EU. Okay, and now guess what? Now they're looking at this devil sideways. All right, your boy DJ Trump. Let's see. This eagle face Trump. All right, this guy's gonna be the one to lead the charge to World War III. Perfect guy, and to make the MOTB mandatory. This nigga here. Look how proud he is. You know, just going back to that video, he just pushing niggas out of the way like he owns the building. He telling niggas the federal workers to quit their jobs. He'll pay them to quit. This guy's making America great. All right, let's get Proverbs. Because this nigga, well, not only is he proud and stout more than his fellows, but that's the American spirit, and he's just bold about it. Proverbs 16:18, pride goeth before the destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So your proud ass president is leading America to its destruction, into a fall, and a big fall. Okay. See what the BBE says. Pride goes before destruction, and a stiff spirit before a fall. Yeah, he's not budging. This nigga's not budging. He said he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and he's willing to use his military force. Let's see what else they say. And ready to defend. EU hardens line against Trump's Greenland threats. Good. Again, Revelation 17, the beast shall hate the whore. Do what you got to do. All right. Because at the end of the day, it's all prophecy. It's gonna happen. Doesn't matter what they say or what they do, what they try to renege on. The ball is rolling already, so to say, and there's no stopping it. It's the snowball effect. It's only going to speed up and get bigger. The problems ain't stopping here. This is Sirach 10 and verse 7. Pride is hateful before the Most High, and man. So everybody hates pride. The Most High hates it, and the people hate it too. And by both, does one commit iniquity. Okay, let me get that in the GNT. Sirach 10 and 7. Arrogance and injustice are hated by both the Lord and people. Injustice, arrogance, and wealth cause nations to fall from power, and others then rise to take their place. So this place is done, man. This is the last kingdom to rule before the return of the Lord. Ain't nothing Donald Trump's gonna do to keep America going. America's crumbling before your very eyes. He stood true to his word. Day one, he started moving, signing all these executive orders, and he wasn't bullshitting. You know, he's doing what he got to do because the spirit of the Lord, that cruel ruler, is on him. And because of this pride, all right, because what like we read this before, pride goes before destruction. Well, you can thank Donald Trump for the Lord said it's going to happen already, but Donald Trump is going to be the face of the prideness, right? So guess what? All you Babylonians are going to suffer. Second Ezra 8 and 50, because again, he's just the embodiment of the pride of America, the stoutness that these Americans have felt, and that's why all the nations hate you. But now your allies are going to hate you too, because everywhere you go around the world, people hate Americans. Even you, a commoner, you just a regular average Joe, just making it by, scraping up the pennies you can. Guess what? They still hate you. And now Donald Trump is going to make them hate you even more, especially these militaries, these armies, these soldiers that are going to bash your heads in very soon. Second Ezra 8 and 50, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Well, who's the proudest people on the planet? It's America. Yeah, even though it's coming, the great misery is coming upon the whole world, but you people here in America are going to suffer the worst, chiefly when the nuclear missiles hit. But even leading up to that, it's going to be all out hell for you. And leading up to those missiles is going to be what? Dating one another, chaos, confusion, don't know what to do, where you going to eat next. Second Ezra 15 in verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men. Yeah, so even people in America are going to start rebelling against the system and invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor their princes, the presidents, the governors, the mayors. These people aren't going to give a damn, because look, it's all going down. You went to vote for Trump. You thought he was going to make your life great. And now look, your eggs are $38 for a carton. You're getting fired. People are getting fired. Your family getting deported, even though they're citizens. This place is finished, man. It says, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They're going to have to take things into their own hands. If man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, when they start implementing the martial law, implement the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, how you going to get into the main cities if you're not digitally verified, right? Authenticated through the system, this new AI infrastructure system and MOTB, how you going to go to the cities? You're not going to be able to buy, sell, as the scriptures say. You're not going to be able to attend the marketplace. It goes, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and their houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, it's all. And guess what? The president of the United States is one of the proudest devils on the planet. Even though we know he's the puppet, but nonetheless, that's the face man of the pride, the trump card, so to say, with his face on it. It says, man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the lack, or select for the houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So America is going to be in shambles. any day now, life as you know is going to change. And it's already changing. Trump, day one, it's been what, 9 days since he got in office, and look at America falling apart. Through people are hurt, crying online. And it's only gonna get worse for you people, man. And then very soon you're gonna have no food to eat, and then boom, that's when the serpent's gonna strike and jab you, not now hit you with the MOTB. He's gonna present an opportunity for you to go eat. You don't have to die. Just come get this. You're good. But like I said, this is gonna lead up to the end, which is gonna be thermonuclear destruction. At the end of the day, that's what the forecast is looking like for Babylon the Great, aka that great city, that whore that rides upon the beast, that little horn that came up out of the other three. In Malachi 4:1, for behold, that day cometh that shall burn as an oven. That's going to be them thermonuclear missiles. And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, say Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Nothing's going to be left in America. Not Trump. Well, hey, he might flee America and go into a bunker or whatever with his elites. But the people here are through. Not one roach is going to be left, not a tree, not a Tesla, okay? Not the Statue of Liberty, not the McDonald's down the road, nothing. No philosophies of Babylon. All that's going to go down with Babylon or America. And rightfully so, because the way this place was established and the way they've ruled over the nations, chiefly the Israelites, the violence they have committed on the earth. Right, we'll end it off on this. Revelation 18:21. And the mighty angel, well, I'll start at 20. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her. So the Lord's going to come avenge us. It says, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon, that great city that we read about in the last chapter, chapter 17, that great city, which is Babylon, America, be thrown down. I'll read that again. Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. It's going to melt with fervent heat. And that great millstone is going to be Yahushua when he comes with his legion of angels and the chariots and with the missiles. Okay. So this place is finished, done, through, and Donald Trump ain't going to make a damn thing great again. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying, quick video. Lord's will, come back later and do another video. Give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash, Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who are well, and salutation, much love to the Akim out there, pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.